Get a haircut, you hippie. Wait a second. How did you say that so quick? All right. Let's see here. Hope you guys can hear me. Tell me, can you hear me? This is really bad angle for my double chin. Sorry, I haven't gotten to cross-examinations yet. Yo, Mike. Yo. Can you hear me? Gosh, I hate this thing constantly turning off. But I gotta go get my daughter. I don't know where she went. I think she went to... Shoot, I have to put navigation on here. Navigation. Alright. I'm driving off to National City. I'm a stoplight, so what are you guys saying? Oop. I can hear you loud and clear. Audio is good. Yes, right on. Video, unfortunately, is my face. And the top of my car. I know I need a better... I don't do the car videos so much anymore because I'm not always out picking up my daughter from school because my wife does it. I'm glad she's going to this new school though because it's much closer than the one downtown. Downtown was ugh. The long hair with shades. Man. I was up late last night. Heavily spoilerific content in Lone Star. So there will be some pages that aren't spoilers that I'll be able to share with you as I produce. But for a few pages at least, so probably for the next week or so, there will be no... I mean, I can still do drawing streams, but you're not going to be watching me stream. I mean, you're not going to be watching me draw. Or you're not going to be watching the drawing itself. But you could watch the top of my head. Alright, 125 south. There is a spiffy brand new Corvette right in front of me. This thing looks so cool. It's like a space age version of the Stingray. I like it. So for those who are unaware, we will be doing the McCone or McCann? McMahon? I forget. I think it's McCann. Seeing if Aaron Rusty wants to sell his piece he did on Drawn and Quartered. A handful of the regulars. I don't know about Matt Weldon. I don't know. I haven't heard from him. I don't know if he's back in town yet or if he's still visiting. I think he was visiting his brother. This better not take me on a toll road. I'm gonna be pissed. Who else? Gary's gonna be there, I'm sure. And yes, Gary, I will get around to signing your things today. I just really wanted to finish that page last night. There we go. One thing about streaming on your phone, you get a telephone call and unlogs you. So, let's see what else is going on in the neighborhood. Having lots of fun on the Twitter sphere. Being pretty chill on Twitter. Not getting into too many scrapes and whatnot. Trying not to tussle. That cult thing, though. That cult thing. It's so funny. I think people are just, they're not even reading it. They're just seeing it, and they're not, like, reading through it and noticing the phenomenal similarities between cultish behavior and what has gone on with certain members of certain campaigns in this sort of community of comics fans. I think people just dismiss it without reading it, and it's like, you know what? You kind of got to read it. You kind of gotta read it. Maybe I don't know. I keep going back and forth on whether or not I want to do a dedicated video of it. I really don't have time to do a dedicated video of it because it'll take my eyes off the page. And with the auctions tonight, it's already so much time off the page I have to deal with and things. So I don't know, but I think it's important for people to understand when they're behaving like they are in a cult, or when the group of people are acting in such a cultish way. And it's not just, cult of personality. It's not just that, right? It's not just that. It's not like just hardcore fandom. The cultist behavior and signs are, I mean, literally it's 10 for 10. I said it was 9 for 10 yesterday, but then I thought back and someone else brawls, and I'm like, oh, it's 10 for 10. 10 for 10 on the 10 things 10 things that show you might be in a cult. It was 10 for 10. I'm like, dang. I don't know. I think people can hear mentality. It's pornography with Edwin's head plastered on it and stuff that it's not just plastic dildos. It was freaking pornography. And I'm like, these people are deranged. De-freaking-ranged. I don't get it. I guess you'd have to be in a cult to get it. Alright? You're gonna sit there and defend the indefensible, then, my friend, you might be in a cult. Good people defending the indefensible. I'm not going to name names, but people who claim Christ defending the absolutely indefensible. You might be in a cult. It is disheartening. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I spent a lot of time in one chat talking to one person, not on Twitter, and he was coming at me. He started by coming at me with all of the claims, all of the lies being propagated about me by certain people with very large YouTube channels. And I just took that, and he came at me very aggressively, very negatively, and I just explained it to him, and I kept explaining to him, to the point where he's like, okay, but why aren't you out there? You should be trumpeting it from everything. And this was if you say you're not anti-CG, you should be saying it all the time. You should blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm a lemonade stand going up against CNN. Alright? There's no way I'm going to shout down the lies that I'm anti-CG. And I can't open up my show every single day defending myself that I am not anti-CG. I'm just against certain peoples and certain cultish behaviors, if you know what I'm saying. And I can't shut down the lies. So, am I going to take a huge hit because the lies are painting me as an enemy of Comicsgate? I'm not an enemy of Comicsgate, not at all. I'm a fan of Comicsgate. I'm a friend of Comicsgate. I just don't believe I qualify as Comicsgate under my definition of Comicsgate. And so it took a long time for him to finally be like, yeah, okay, well, I understand and I appreciate the time you're taking to talk to me, but you should be out there saying it. I'm like, I can't. I can't. You can't fight the media. Somebody's got, you know, tens of thousands of people watching him every day, and he's spreading lies. There's literally nothing I can do about it, because fighting it's a losing battle. It's absolutely unwinnable battle. So I'm gonna take my lumps. I'm gonna lose my money, and I'm gonna stand on my principles, and that's okay with me. People want to lie about me, cost me money, then they can take that up with God, because all things work for good to those who love God and are called according to his purposes. And I love God, and I am called according to his purposes, not according to the almighty dollar, not according to some hashtag, not according to a label or a team or a jersey or a political party. I am called according to God's purposes. Don't like it? Don't back me. I'm okay with that. Your dollar will not buy my loyalty. I am loyal to God alone. I'm loyal to my family. Loyalty is not be principles. You're the type of guy that ends up shoveling Jews into gas chambers. I did it. I was ordered to do it. I was loyal to the Führer. I was loyal. Loyalty above everything. Wrong. Oh, that was weird. Alright, I'm gonna stop real quick. It's the Mike Miller Brain Cam. Don't drive and stream. Sometimes people just need constructive things to do, lest idleness lead to poor behavior. Yeah. Can't we just decide on an objective definition of Comicsgate and then let people decide if they are or not? Holy crap! I've been saying that for a year, and everyone fought against me. Everyone fought against me. No, you can't define it. What? No, well, here's my definition. My definition is what matters, but you can't define it. I'm like, what? But if you can't define it, how can you stand by it? Well, everyone agrees on this part, but not everyone agrees on that. Not everyone agrees. That's the problem. If you don't have a freaking definition for a word, how can you claim you're that word? No! And then people get so wrapped up. You can't even define it, but you'll have people absolutely blind-faithedly adhering to a pro or anti or CG only. It's like, CG only? How can you be CG only if you don't even have a definition for CG? Well, it doesn't matter if there's a definition, as long as you claim CG. Well, what if I'm alt-right and I want to claim CG? Oh, no, you can't do that. But what? But there's no definition. Yeah, but there's no thing. But we got to gatekeep. But I thought you were against gatekeeping. Yeah, but we got to gatekeep certain people, because gatekeeping certain people will keep CG pure to its definition. But there is no definition. What are you talking about? So the loudest voice gets to define it. Seems to be the case that is happening now. That is not a CG I want to be a part of anyways. So I will stand here proudly believing in the original, the service. Keep your politics not don't push agendas, you know? Oh, is this where I'm supposed to be? Is that it? I guess. I can't see an address. Sorry, I have to find my daughter now, and I have no idea where she be in this area. Am I... Is this right? Is this wrong? Am I right? Am I right? I'm like... Is this 2400? This has to be it. So maybe I'll... I have to back up. Eden finally escaped. Alright. I don't know where she is. My wife just sent me here to pick her up and gave me the address that was already on the GPS. So I'm assuming this is it. But I don't know for certain. So I'm just going to pull in to a parking spot here and wait. Maybe I should call her. Maybe I should pull into a different parking spot because that one is way too tiny for me. Alright. I don't know what... There's nothing on the other side of the street. Alright, parking. Let's see what y'all are talking about in the Chiz chat. This camera's close up. Now, the only channel growing fast right now is Clownfish TV because they stayed just far enough outside of the community to avoid the retarded circular firing squad drama. The focus shifts from enjoying making and sharing comic books to a tribe of sorts. Yeah, well, there's tribalism and there's cultism. And some people are tribalist, some people are cultish. I dislike both. Not to say I dislike the people in the tribal mentality. I just dislike the tribal mentality. GG, alt-right, etc. are all just words used by people to call someone bad. Yes, text or call her. Alright, let me see how I can do this. Rotating device. No, I don't want to rotate. I do want to rotate the device. I want to... Alright, hold on, guys. Let me make a call real quick. Yeah, I'm a free thinker. I've always been an individualist. I've never joined a political party. I've been an independent since day one. Ross Perot. Can't see anything? Can you now? So, wow. People dropped off just because I went to get to text my daughter. I don't know where she is. Mike has lost internet. Fear the Walking Dead is happening. I think for a silent majority of fans and backers, all the internal fighting is tiresome, dispiriting, and alienating. Believe me, everyone involved in this fight has lost money, has lost fans. And why is that? I mean, it's the growth stalled, right? You probably had all the war campaign imposters leave. I hope so. Driving and streaming. Mike, do you drive and text too? No, I don't. Gosh, my lips look so dry. The community is separating. I am an EVS supporter. Mike calls me out as a cult member yesterday, but I'm here again because deep down I like Mike. Yeah, artist formerly known as Hey Mike. Mike, did you read through the cult list? And how much of that do you recognize in the behavior of War Campaign? Not just War Campaign either. There are a lot of guys who don't claim War Campaign who are absolutely lockstep with that cult list. So it's not me. Hey, I didn't make up that list. I didn't define cult. I didn't define what the behaviors of cultish of cultism, whatever you want to call it, is. That list has nothing to do with Comicsgate. It has nothing to do with Ethan. It has nothing to do with War Campaign. It is just the list of what cultish behavior is. And you go down it, and it's 10 for 10. It's 10 for freaking 10. So if you adhere to those behaviors, if you adhere to that mindset, you tell me, are you in a cult? You tell me. I won't judge you, all right? I'll let you judge yourself. I'm not going to judge anybody. Because, everyone has their own, maybe not everyone accepts. This is just what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing and what I'm aware of, that all of those boxes get ticked by at least a portion of a group we call War Campaign. Right? If you're a War Campaign, I'll let you go down the list and you tick off the ones that apply to yourself. Okay? I think the silent majority of CG backers are just going away. There's a lot of people who are just done. A lot of people are just done. And that's I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is the problem? What do you think? I know the fighting is the problem. And that's why I've sort of stepped back. I don't want to cost John money. I know there's guys out there that are like, I'm done, John. Refund me. I'm like, that was never my intention. I don't want to cost Ethan money either. I don't want to cost anybody money or support it. But it seems... And here's the thing. I don't really think John wants to cost me money either. But I think he's oblivious to the fact that making multiple videos attacking me as being anti-Comicsgate freaking cost me money. And I think he's oblivious to that fact. I don't think he wouldn't. I think he would care. I don't think he would not care that he's literally costing me money, costing me subs, costing me future revenue. For what? A gag? To play a heel? That's not... There are actual financial repercussions to that level of heel playing. And I'm the one that pays for it. And unfortunately, now John is also paying for it. Not going to cost John as much as it's cost me. Hello, darling.
Well, you doing a live stream?
Yeah. Doing a live stream. Making money should not cost others money. So that seems to be the norm right now. We can't what?
So we can't listen to Cheers on the way back?
No, we can't listen to Cheers.
Copyright straight.
All right.
Oh, such a bad angle.
Well, they can look at you because you're prettier than me. I've made my own conclusion. The thing people become successful, the people involved seem suspicious. It's always the same two YouTubers involved in drama. Hang on, I thought Mike's streams were about ASMR eating live on stream. I can drink live.
Oh, we haven't done a what am I eating stream in such a long
We have
time.
not done a what am I eating stream in a while.
I need to stop by H Mart, like Modern Car or something.
I don't have time to do that. I gotta
I need to.
Oh, you need to. Yeah. I mean, I don't have time to. Well, I guess I gotta eat anyways, right?
It's like it takes like really to go through most of the things. It's like 15 minutes. All right. What's the last comment you read?
I don't know.
I can't move this far away. Just hold it. Sorry. Just flipped you guys around. Looking classy today. Thank you. I had to do something, so I got dressed. Everybody's getting refunded.
And it's absolutely destructive, and oh my gosh, you know, maybe someone is making want to pay short-sighted and dumb. If you ask me. Dumb. 63. Gosh, we've got 6 more viewers since Eden came in.
Wow, I really just. I don't know what I was gonna say. Hashtag pay Eden. You guys have a group.
I can't hear you.
I'm not.
You're
reading.
mumbling.
I'm not really reading it. I'm skimming over it. Mid and smaller creatures. What are there topics we're avoiding?
Where am I going?
Home.
Ah, jeez. I took the wrong road.
Can we stop by H Mart then?
No. I gotta get home and work. I gotta get home and do cross-examinations.
And then the auction, right?
And then the auction.
Are you doing the
tonight.
auction?
Yeah, we're doing the auction tonight.
Are there topics you're trying to avoid? What should I not read?
Read it, and if I want to avoid it, I'll say nay.
John looks too much. He'll take it like many others in the Comicsgate community. Their Tug, for example.
I think John's loyalty to EBS is born of gratitude and what he thinks is friendship.
Or X out of it. Ooh, that's true. I love... someone said, I love What Am I Eating streams. We haven't done it. We only did like, what, 2 or 3? Hope Mike gave you lunch money, Eden.
Wait a second.
I got on the wrong lady. Murray.
You want to hear a joke, Murray?
You want to hear a joke, Murray? You gotta do the laugh. Do the wrong. I'm supposed to be reading comments. Please do put something in Mike's mouth stream again. I don't think that's what they're
That's not what it's called.
Put something.
It's called What Did I Just
Eat? Guys, we'll get more bugs, okay?
Disgusting.
Shop smart. Shop S-smart. Since this is the Bible show, Eden, what is the last book of the Bible? This is not the Bible show. But we're doing a read through John, as I'm sure if you watch the Bible show, you know. Because that's all he's been doing for the last
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Yeah. So John is probably the last book of the Bible I've been reading. Eden, I heard there are a lot of insects that are edible. Just a thought for the next stream.
No.
Why do you have a problem with eating insects? Like, so many people do it.
If they're properly prepared, like those crickets from Mexico, it's one thing. But if you're just
You don't
sticking
want just a raw mealworm?
a live mealworm
Nothing's
in
wrong
my
with
mouth,
mealworms.
it's disgusting.
Whatever.
Disgusting.
Motion sickness. I'll try to keep you guys as still as possible. Eden, tell your dad to just draw while he's driving. I don't think that's safe.
That's not safe. This is bad advice, Eden.
What? It wasn't me. I don't know if I can read long comments without like getting like this close to the phone. Okay. Oh, that was directed towards someone else. Has Mike given Eden her super chat birthday money yet? I don't know. Let's hear the answer to that.
She's got an IOU in her box.
Yeah, I got another IOU.
It's like a check.
Why does Eden have lipstick? Oh, me and my friend Faith, we do this thing every time where we kiss each other's cheeks. So, here I have a picture.
Suddenly, this stream is all about you.
Everything is all about me. Oh, someone called me. Oh, you called me.
Yes, I called you. You did not answer.
I was with you.
So I sat there for like 20 minutes waiting.
No. I saw when you texted and when I came out. It was only a few minutes later. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. See? Look how cute we are. Faith is so sweet.
It's
So sad she's moving to Kentucky. It's not the whole family, just Faith is moving to Kentucky. Yeah, she's going to stay with her aunt.
Really?
Yeah. Hashtag pay Eden, hashtag pay Eden. Thanks guys for the support.
I got no
I don't know if it's ever gonna happen.
I got no cash.
He has no cash.
Actually, I'm all out of checks too. I need to order more checks.
Don't give me a check. Don't get, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have
Checks
cash. I don't have
awful.
checks.
Like,
I could transfer, I could just put some Bitcoin in your name, but...
I don't want that. Mike, well, oh
Otherwise,
no. For now, that's what it is. And then when I ask you, just have to cash out of Bitcoin. Mike reads an article defining what a cult is. If you internalize that as a personal attack, maybe the shoe fits, but
That's
you
true.
don't like the brand.
That's true. That's true. That's like saying, what is Comic Skate? Well, you know, Comic Skate is this, and this. Well, then, are you Comic Skate? Well, gosh, I guess I am. All right, now take that same concept and think, what is a cult? And then go read.
If it
thoroughly,
looks like a horse,
that's right.
If it
Thoroughly,
smells like a horse.
thoroughly read the 10 signs you're in a cult. Thoroughly read it. And if the shoe fits, you let me know. I will let you decide if you're in a cult or not. But don't just look at...
I identify as being in a cult.
Whereas I do not. I find cultish behavior to be...
The potato is strong with this video, apparently. Right as I said that, it was like lagging. That's great. Months ago, I haven't pulled the trigger on John or Seed yet, but I see too many hails.
Can't, and that's the thing. I go
What does
in...
that mean, hails?
Hail Caesar.
Oh, Caesar.
Yeah, that's one of the signs of cultish behavior.
Oh, are you saying Comic Skate is a cult?
No, I'm saying War Campaign is a cult.
I don't know. Perhaps I'm just a contrarian person, but when someone forces me to choose sides, I will almost always side against the side that forced me to choose. War Campaign forced that choice on me over a year ago. That was Rayfield.
Yeah, I don't force anyone to choose. I want everyone to support everyone that they like. I'm not going to force you to like me. I'm not going to force you to like anybody. It's impossible.
I, on the other hand, no, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to force you to like Eden, though.
When I'm ruling over America, and we we've taken over Canada, Mexico, and then Japan.
Japan?
Well, we're spreading out.
Yeah.
When I'm a dictator. That's what we do, okay? Get Japan. And well, have a good day, Mike. Thanks for not booting me. Be careful.
For not what?
Booting me.
Booting? Who said that?
Yeah, you were like deleting people. Yeah, remember you were like, I'm doing a little cleaning.
Oh! Yeah. No, I removed a couple moderators.
Yeah. Is that what we was talking about?
No. You're talking about actually booting people from the channel.
Everyone should just stop responding to drama and just draw. Quit the Twitter drama and the videos talking about the drama. Yeah, talking about it is just kind of like fueling it. It's getting motion sickness from like all the bumpy.
Because you're shaking it up and down.
I'm trying to set it. My hand hurts when I'm holding up like this by the stand.
It was fine when I was
Oh,
doing it.
Ruth says we're back. What is going on? Okay, I stopped backing certain people because of all this nonsense. Lots of nonsense going on. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem. That's not just one sale. That is future sales. That is future growth. That's it is. Short site super chat.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just so you know.
People just attacking and attacking nonstop. People that it's just bad business, man. That's why there's been no growth in any of the channels since all of this began.
Okay. Blacklist says, don't forget the cat litter.
That's right. Hi, Jill.
Also, how many anti-drama videos are you gonna do?
Anti-drama videos? Well, it didn't start out as a drama video.
It's just part of it.
It's
commenting.
People want to know. People want to ask questions.
Are you making a shopping list in chat, Eden? That's my mom.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we need? Cat litter. We have cat food.
I don't know. I might need some Tums or something. I think. Oh, coffee!
I have endless Tums. Don't worry.
Tums.
The stream is buffering a lot. Hi. Hello. Howdy.
Hello.
Malin has weighed being with an ally of yours versus EVS. I'm sure EVS persuaded him with Dream's big money.
No, I think John was hurt. John was hurt. Maybe because of the Kickstarter thing. And he decided to take it out on me with a video and then do this whole heel bit. And maybe it was just a bad confluence of timing. But, you know, it wasn't just a free, open thing. There was tension when John was in there. Because, you know, John was trying to be Switzerland. And you know.
Oh, so you're calling see so.
No.
Choosing side.
I'm not calling anybody a Nazi.
Everyone's a Nazi.
Everyone's a Nazi.
Mike, for the next live stream, we want you to build us a shrubbery.
A shrubbery.
When are you going to launch a website to be a hub for your comic book universe?
Excellent question. Actually, I was just thinking today I'm going to change the B story in Lone Star 2. I'm going to do a different B story It's gonna be another seed, like the first B story, the kid with and the dude with the axe. That's a B story for a future thing. And this is all I'm doing. People are like, what is that? It doesn't make any sense. And it's like, it's a seed. Planting a seed, it'll pay off in years. And there's a different B story that coincides with that B story that I want to plant for this issue. So I don't know if I'll go back to the other B story and if I'll have room for both, but definitely gonna do this fun B story. And once again, everyone's gonna be like, "What the heck? What is that?" Reconnecting. All right, we're reconnecting just in time to stop connecting because we gotta go to the store.
Oh, okay. Wait, P Money said that they want a Canadian eating stream.
We don't have
just eat a bunch of maple syrup.
We don't have a Canadian store here because nobody wants Canadian food.
Mike, did you ever tell your kids grow your hair, hippie? Yeah, all my brothers except for Jojo had long hair, and I had long hair. We all had long hair, but
yeah, Isaac had this long. He looked like Thor. His long hair.
Yeah, his hair was so blonde, like blonde and long.
Just, it killed me to.
He looked like a girl.
He did.
All of them looked like girls.
But it killed me to cut it off.
People thought Elijah was a girl all the time. Yeah.
Elijah's growing his hair back out now, though. Anyways, we got to go get some kitty litter. So we'll see you guys later. I'm going to start cross-examinations after I get home, so shouldn't be too long.
Goodbye.
Friday night auctions. Be there.
Yes, buy my stuff.
Yeah, Eden will have stuff.
Yeah. Okay, bye.